here we are, this is who we are.
Hello and welcome everyone to our channel. Nathan, I'm excited. We have more Mariah. We have Mariah.
Mariah.
Yeah.
I actually know somebody named Mariah, and they're named after Moria, like
the Mines of Moria?
Mines of Moria and Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, the Mines of Mariah.
Stop.
All right, we have some more Mines of Mariah Carey. See, now I can't get this out of my head, Nathan. I'm terrible. All right, I'm excited to do some Mariah Carey performances. This one is a little bit later, I think a year later from the couple performances that we've seen already. This is from a patron, Stella, who is basically right now at the time of this recording is carrying the Mariah torch on her own, but she's inviting others to join her. And in fact, one of our patrons did. A little teaser. It's coming up later, not today, but in a later reaction. But don't let these two be the only one. This song, Nathan, is called Without You. It's a live performance from 1993 from her third album. The song is originally there's an original song by Harry Nilsson. But this song made her an international superstar.
Oh. Who's Harry Nilsson?
I don't know. Good question.
I'm going to do a song now that I always loved as a little girl, and it always used to make me cry. And I want to sing it for you guys tonight. And it's called Without You. I can't forget this evening or your face as you were leaving, but I guess that's just the way the story goes. You always smile, but in your eyes, your sorrow shows. Yes, it shows. No, I can't forget tomorrow when I think of all my sorrow. When I had you there, but then I let you go. And now it's only fair that I should let you know what you should know. I can't live if living is without you. I can't live, I can't give anymore. Can't live, living is without you. I can't give anymore. Well, I can't forget this evening or your face as you were leaving, but I guess that's just the way the story goes. You always smile, but in your eyes, your sorrow shows. Yes, it shows.
Back, I was thinking.
Yeah. Wire.
I love it.
so cute.
Wow, she is. I'm getting a little bit enamored by her a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm just collecting my thoughts. I know. I get a little bit of a celeb crush on her. I can see, I'm picturing myself, obviously she's young here and I'm old now, but I'm envisioning 20-something-year-old Ryan back then. And if I'd listened and watched, this is the thing. It's like anything. It's things that we are preconceived on, we don't investigate, don't have time for. When some people are more open to other things at different times of their life. But what I like about this channel that you and I have done, Nathan, is that that's why we started the channel. We started the channel to not say challenge. Sometimes it has been a challenge with some artists, but to put ourselves into a world of sound, music, genres, whatever you want to call, that we just never really explored, appreciated, or had time for. We're making time to listen. Because even if without this channel, I don't know if I'd ever why would I ever punch this into my YouTube algorithm? Mariah Carey live 1993. Like it would just, my brain would never have gone there. So I'm really grateful that we do this because I'm seeing things, and from our patrons, of course, who make these pledges for us, because I wouldn't think to even to look for this performance and to see this. So it's my
really
roundabout
well
way of
said,
saying that I love that we do this, and I love that we are investigating artists. And I hesitate bringing up Beyonce because it's only, and I don't like doing this in general. I'd say this for every artist that we do. I know sometimes we do compare artists, especially when they're new, because it's like, hey, this artist sounds like another artist that we know, to let people know that we're not totally foreign to a certain sound or style. So it's a way of letting people know that, hey, we can get what we're seeing here because there's other artists that might. But the reason why I want to bring this up a little bit is I don't think we'd be listening to Mariah Carey without our Beyonce journey.
Yeah.
But you're watching the OG before Beyonce to some degree.
Yeah.
This is what's
roots.
fascinating.
Yeah.
This is OG compared, like maybe what Carole King was for, I don't know, but maybe for Mariah was for Beyonce. We're seeing a really young, strong, powerful talent, and she's gorgeous and she's talented, but she's also very different. She has a different approach to the stage, to her songs. The vocal performance is outstanding. It's heads and tails above a lot of her peers, and that's her thing. Is she has this incredible. Before she's not, I'm not about dancing or huge lights and shows and fireworks. That's fine too. We love that stuff about other artists, Beyonce included. We love the stage, the theatrics, and I love this almost a quiet elegance to Mariah that she brings to the stage. It's very elegant, the way she smiles and the singers, the instruments. So I really like this type of performance as well. But then the belting that she does of her vocal, I don't like. I'm a little bit enamored here. I'm taking this in. A really beautiful performance. The song sounds semi-familiar because it is a cover, and so it could have been something that you and I heard on the AM radio growing up. I feel like, because this was a hit in the early 70s, like 71. It came out before you and I were born, so it's an older song just even for us. So she was raised in the song, like she said, she sang the song when she was younger. This is very easily a song that you and I could have heard on me because it sounded familiar. I just don't think I've ever heard her sing it. But that being said, her performance of it was probably, no offense to Harry, she belted it the Mariah way. Yeah.
There's something about her voice crack. And I know that kind of sounds weird to say, but she does it very carefully. I've heard people overdo this all the time, and people never notice it. They think it's great when artists will do the voice crack in the middle of their songs. She does it in such a way that it's so much more emotional. And I'd have to go and find the exact moment when I really was like, oh, wow, that is not just like accidental. It really is very carefully placed. She has like unbelievable control as she's singing this. I don't know if I've ever heard any artist sing like this. And then the low note that she does like in a low voice sometimes, all the way up to those higher registers. And then the emotional, it's so much to take in all at once. That's what I'm finding fascinating is, like you said, do we need to watch a sing and dance performance? I don't think so. People are telling us to do Whitney next. Bring it on. Like that's, if this is where Whitney is also obviously
we know her even more than Mariah, I think, because Whitney's are like,
it was really at her peak in the 90s, and you couldn't escape Whitney at that point.
The Bodyguard soundtrack.
Yeah.
Yeah. I even
So,
saw that movie in the theaters back when it came out, by the way.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't.
I was a Kevin Costner fan.
Oh, that's right. That's right. It's leaving me a little bit speechless after a song like, and it's not that I'm trying to think about what to say. I don't know what to say because it really is fantastic. It really is like far better than I thought. I thought it was going to be a lot more of look at my voice and hear me sing. And I was going to be like, okay. Mm-hmm. And it's not. It truly is fully emotional. I got the chills. As I was listening, I could feel it. Yeah, I just felt the emotion come through in her voice, and it touched me. So there you go.
So this is interesting. So the song was written by the Harry Nilsson, but it was actually performed originally by a band from Britain called Badfinger.
Oh,
After this reaction session, I'm going to check out the original song because it's from a band called Badfinger. The album came out in 1970. It was their third studio album called No Dice. It was the 6th track on the album on side 1. I want to hear Badfinger's rendition of this song because I'm curious to hear the original compared to what Mariah gave us. But 55 years ago, this song came out. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
All right. Cool
fun.
stuff.
Thanks, Stella. That was a great choice. Good song. I think more Mariah Carey is on the way. So we'll see you there. See you in the next one.